polls. There it is. Please send love to anyone you see that is streaming or making videos reacting to this series. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, so I did say we'd be back for part 2 when it drops, and apparently it drops in about 60 seconds. So that's exactly what this video is. We'll full screen it once we get there, but I want to set some ground rules before we get into this. Howdy do. First and foremost, the full thing, of course, since this is going to be a reaction, it's most likely just going to be highlights of me reacting to certain parts. So if you want to see the whole thing in full, of course, go over to their channel and watch it in full on their channel. Secondly, well, that's actually pretty cool, to be honest, though. Maybe it'll still be like long segments, but obviously for the full experience, you're still going to want to watch it and have the view of it over here, mostly, of course. So just keep that in mind. In terms of reactions too, I will try and turn like the CCs on if they're available, so that way in editing, if the audio ends up being kind of like part 1, at least the beginning, where it's very loud, me talking but not the actual thing, or vice versa, you can still kind of read along regardless. And also I'm going to be talking as things are going on, so I'm going to be possibly talking over things with my own reaction, because this one's going to be live, like as it's going on, as the premiere is about to drop. I don't know how long this one's going to be. The first one, much like the one before it, was a good like 3.5 hours. The last one actually was about 4.5 hours. Part 2, I don't know if it's going to be as long, but if it is, we're going to be here then. And like, that's my point. It's going to be a 4.5 hour long video. We're going to chop it up and see how that goes. I think that's kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just because I know reactions and stuff have a certain stigma, depending, even if you go through all the steps of making sure, hey, please make sure to go watch the thing in full here, please make sure da-da-da-da-da, right? Like even if you do all the things, oh, here we go, it's starting. I'm gonna turn down a little bit since we still got pre-show stuff going on, though. We'll full screen it once it goes, though. Once we see like the timer and it starts going down in like 10 seconds, we'll definitely do that. But this is gonna be fun, and this is gonna be fun for a couple of reasons, because again, and one of the things I stressed on, I think, in the video I recently made, 730 days, is it's kind of fun when you make something to see people's reactions to it. That part's exciting. So I kind of know the feeling a little bit. I mentioned there's a couple things I'm working on with people. One of them is actually almost done and will be actually probably visible soon. The other one's still in the works, but at the same time, that feeling I can kind of relate to. But also just because, like, I don't know, I feel like my voice is going. That's what happens when you wake up and you don't really warm your voice up. You just kind of fumble it. But anyways, with YouTube, also there's some stigmas about what it is, what you can't do anymore, how creative you can and can't be. And I'm not saying that all of those criticisms are wrong, but when you then see something like this come out anyways, it's like, well, turns out on YouTube there's still, I guess, quite a bit of cool things you can do. Despite the fact that I don't disagree with those people that say that YouTube's definitely maybe different than it was 10 years ago. That's fine. As a matter of fact, I believe, I want to say the very first time I made a video might have been 10 years ago. Not consistently, but now that I think about it, I might have been on YouTube for 10 years now. Yeah, so now we're getting to I'll full screen it now. So I'm not going to talk through everything, but part of this is supposed to be my reaction. And if you want to, again, see the full thing, head over to the channel. I'll link it somewhere, probably everywhere. And here we go. This will be good. Probably could turn this back up. Hold on. Ooh, 4 seconds, huh? Because that's the whole thing. The universe was rebooting. If you didn't see part 1, go see part 1. Warning, spoilers. Here we go. Wharf Stash? OS? Uh-oh. Hold on, wait. Begin final boot protocol. 90. Okay. I thought I was going to get frozen. Something about the UI had me flashing back to like old Windows and how long that would take. Good old In Space with Markiplier. But it's part 2. See? Okay, look. Okay. Oh, fonts? Okay. That's actually kind of cool, though. That was a jump scare. That's what that was. Let me also just really quick make sure I got everything up all the way. I do. Yep. Oh, that's definitely different. You might want to get in the ship, though. No, no, you might. Well.
An idiot! Boom, we're here. You like bratwurst? My
Sure.
uncle has bratwurst like a restaurant. I'm thinking maybe you and me, we could go.
I'm down.
Pop out there.
All I had so far really was this.
Welcome aboard the Invincible.
Thank you.
Glad to have you here. Took you long enough.
Yeah.
Let me give you the grand tour before we embark. Right, George. My baby.
Always remembers its father.
Does it? I feel like that's the one it cries in. Like when you're at the hospital.
Stop. The heart and soul of this. I've yet to meet a problem that can't be solved with explosives. And speaking of explosives,
The Invincible 2 blew up a lot. Speaking of explosions. What's up? How you doing?
Do you think she had the right idea, Captain?
Oh yes, it's Whitaker.
Did she give up? Or did she move on?
Oh, there's voices in the background. I'm trying to listen if I can hear anything distinctive. While also paying attention to... Oh, hey, you're alive. What's up, buddy?
come on, slowpoke.
You know, yeah, that's fair. I always thought the noir stuff, by the way, in the part 1 was really cool. It was so unexpected not to just keep it with there's so much stuff. I want to speak, but I don't want to miss anything myself, so...
It's for you to say the word. Try not to get them too excited, Captain. I know how your speeches can get people riled up.
Riled up? Alright, here we go. Uh-oh. The window.
Captain, why does it seem familiar?
Because of that.
And so, our intrepid captain falls headlong into the spiraling chaos of dimensional calamity, heralding the beginning of the end. My goodness, what an adventure. I swear, this story never ceases to amaze me. It's good to see you again. Or for the first time, depending on your past choices. Either way, I'm sure we'll meet again for the first time in the very near future and/or somewhat distant past. Should this not prove to be the end of all reality, which it almost certainly is, it would be my great pleasure to guide you through my own universe, should the opportunity arise. Which doesn't seem likely to happen at this juncture, but when thinking in infinites, unlikely is just certainty, waiting for its turn.
Oh, I like that quote. I'm gonna use that one. Oh, this is definitely not the Invincible 2. Hello?
What's wrong, sport?
What?
Bless my stars. Was it the nightmare about the spaceship again?
The nightmare about the spaceship. Space
That
adventure
one
in the
keeps
background.
coming
Hold
back,
on.
doesn't it? Well, I know just the thing that's gonna cure that. Another story. All right. Well, let's see what we got.
Sure.
Maybe a little too grisly.
Wait, is that Who Killed
I read that
Markiplier?
one too many
Yep.
times.
A Date with Markiplier.
Not in the mood. Not today.
There's a lot of those, actually.
Why don't you decide, huh?
Oh,
You could read,
snap. Really?
another
Huh.
romance story. That'd be fun. Or a horror story. I know how much you love scary stories.
Is that
But if I
so?
give you a few more nightmares, so you could go romance. It'll be a little silly and a little sappy,
the
but it
first
might be
choice
just enough to
already?
get you right back to sleep. Well, whatever you choose, I can guarantee it's gonna come with a big old hug, free of charge.
Right. So our first decision out the gates. Now, just like part 1, we're going to be trying to make the worst and the most terrible decisions. Not the good decisions, not the happy ending decisions, not the, oh, logically that seems correct decisions. We're trying to make the bad decisions. We're trying to make the jump in over and over again decisions. We're trying to make the ship explode decisions. So with that being said, horror.
Right. I was hoping you'd pick that one.
Really?
Just to read a dumb romance that's just gonna remind you about all of your inadequacies and mistakes and how if you just tried a little harder, then maybe you would actually deserve to be loved.
No, I don't think that's exactly how it went last time, but...
Good riddance. Oh, there are pictures. All right.
Okay.
Reader beware.
Right.
There's something standing directly behind you.
Surely... Oh, behind you. A murder with Markiplier. Well, Markiplier, but Danganronpa.
I've seen many crimes in my time.
Have you? Because I
I'm really
haven't.
used to this.
Surely. Oh God. Like the set pieces for this has also just been amazing so far, so
No one ever said this job would be fun, rookie.
that is true.
But we gotta face it. No matter how grisly, no matter how horrible, we gotta solve this case.
Mm-hmm.
And we gotta do it by the books. So quiz time, Rook. What's our first step?
Touch the body.
Please don't do this! I have kids! I have many kids! And almost all of them need me.
Almost all of them need you?
Never gets any easier.
Oh!
But that's what makes it so fun. Every time is a new experience. Always grisly.
I feel like I should have gotten my sunglasses for this, you know what I mean?
Oh man, what are you gonna do to me? Oh, I can imagine so many different things you could potentially do to me.
As could I. As could I. But it's your first kill. And I don't want to be greedy.
Oh, I get to choose.
Why don't you take
Me?
a stab at it?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Rip off toenails, pluck eye. Dang it!
You're gonna be alright. The cops. Many cops.
All of the cops even? Are we both sides at the same time? Because the infinite realities, are we just...
Very important.
For the horse.
Wait for the horse?
All the evidence. You have to put it in.
Oh, whoa. Memmy. Is that edible? Can we eat that? Can we eat that? Can we not eat that? We can't eat that, probably. That's probably not important. I just want to... Oh, hey!
How many times do I gotta tell you to stay out of my kitchen?
Oh, there's more than one. How's it going? Not, it's not going? I'm just gonna head out. That's fine. No, I got it. It's your kitchen. But there are two of you, and I hope you know that, even though you're not a twin.
Your knife clean. You never know when you're gonna need it.
Never mind your triplets. Those weren't Takis, weren't they?
We wouldn't want to have an accident now, would we?
It couldn't have been, because they had a breakup on Twitter, right? With the brand.
Sure is pretty. Anytime, sugar.
That's hilarious. Man, okay, we definitely chose the right one. I mean, all of them were the right one, probably. Wait a second.
Ooh, would you look at that? Seems like just this morning there was a stabbing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Old habits. Oh, please be careful. That is my real hand. Or is it?
It's your real hand.
Okay, all right, okay, it is. Oh, please can I have it? Thank you. Ooh, strong grip, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember. And, yeah, it's good to see you. I guess
Howdy do.
I owe you an apology.
Well, just an explanation would be nice, to be honest. I'd settle for that.
I was wrong about a lot of things.
Hmm.
I gave up hope in you and all of this. If I hadn't gone back, or if I hadn't tried to stab you,
Oops. Dropped my knife. Sorry about that.
No, I want you to do it again. That was quite the drop.
Yeah? I'm tired, Captain. I'm very tired. I've been trying for so long to fix things.
I destroyed the universe, and all I got for it was this mug.
Worse yet, I
think I'm the one that caused all of this.
Are you all enjoying your dinner? Is there anything I can do to make it better?
Do you have any grenadine so I could put it in like a cola? Like a Roy Rogers.
You were an excellent captain.
That's it.
You never gave up on your crew.
Well,
Not even once.
I didn't try to give up on them. That is true.
I could have done the same for you. It all seems so crazy now. Maybe if I had gone back to the right time. Maybe if I hadn't sabotaged this ship. Maybe if I didn't go back in the first place, I could. If I didn't go back. If I didn't go back! Captain!
Hey, hold on, hold on.
Oh, there's something you have to tell me. Well, not me right now. The other me, the younger me. You have to find me and...
Now, who's gonna pay for this?
Oh, he's got it.
Tell me not to use the hook hook!
What? What? Why would I do that? That's where all the fun is. It's so much fun using the warp core, all right? The problem wasn't using the warp core. The problem wasn't studying it properly before applying it into the device you wanted to use. If you're gonna acquire technology like that, that's what you should have done first. It's fine. Again, we are trying to make the worst decision possible. And if I have been watching this correctly at all, the right direction might be the actual right direction. So we will be going to the left. Because that must be the wrong decision. Or, you know, sometimes maybe we'll make the right decision to kind of just lead things on.
Software update complete.
Oh, our thing was on the left. We're back on the Invincible. Absolutely catastrophic. Oh, we're gonna launch out again? Here we go. Alright. Fire on the bridge. Life support. Asteroid defense system's going down. Cryogenics gonna have problems. Wake up head engineer. Wait. There we go. There is a problem in space with Mac.
Computer, damage report.
Meteorite impact in life support. Fire detected. Systems failing.
Whoa, hold on there, Captain. No need to be so hasty. Got this under control.
What, you got a theory for this?
Reroute power to auxiliary life support. Activate fire suppression system.
Collision course with ship. Brace for impact.
Oh, so in this one, the Invincible 2's emergency systems work, though.
Stand back, Captain. We've trained for this. Judy, cryo. Kai, life support. Roderick, check that navigation. Make sure the blast didn't throw us off course. Gabriel, reactor. Make sure nothing back there is in danger of going kablooey.
Oh, okay. No, this is...
And Captain.
Yeah.
I think it's time we have a little talk.
A little talk?
This way. I get the sense that you're not a real hands-on sort of captain, so why don't you just take a break? You know, relax.
I've been trying to be
Let's honest
hands-on.
with
You kind of
ourselves.
stop me at every
It's not like you're
turn,
gonna be
buddy.
able to help anyway. You just got on board the ship. You're learning all the systems. Leave everything to me. That way you don't get in the way. Trust me, nothing's gonna bring down this ship when I'm in charge, and that is a Mac guarantee.
Well, I'll be.
What do you say, Captain?
I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I like your enthusiasm, but pump the brakes. We don't take guarantees in this house. We take danger, so you know exactly what we're going to be picking. I like how Who Killed Markiplier is actually now one of the recommended videos. All right. You're not Mark. We need Mark.
What did you say? That's not my name.
Exactly.
I'm not, of
What are you,
course.
Markiplier?
I'm
Is that how that works? You just subbed out one letter and that's good to go? Yeah.
Mark? Who's that?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Why would you say that name?
Because we need to fix... What did I not do, honestly?
Choose whether this is mine.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Well, you can't, you said on, oh, well, bye. I don't know, oh wait, is that water? If we're about to go into an underwater level, we're dead. That didn't look like the Invincible 2. Maybe it was, but... Oh, no. Universal Stability Headquarters. God. What did we do? Dang. Hello? You've looked like you've seen worse days.
Still here. Thought everyone was lost.
You probably were.
Trying to stem the tides.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's me.
You're here.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah, me.
You.
Me.
We've been looking everywhere for you, for your ship.
Really?
And it was gone. In every universe. Lost. So how are you here?
Warp cores are a tricky thing. And, yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got. All I prepared.
This? You used that, didn't you? Who gave it to you?
You did.
And also,
You did not.
Give it to me. I need it. Please. Or I will shoot.
You won't.
Look, if you give it to me, I swear, I promise I can fix everything.
Potential paradox detected.
I am begging.
There's the warp core again.
Avoid.
We can still fix this. Look,
Safety limit exceeded.
This is intentional. No way.
Initiating emergency abort.
Again, please.
See, here's the thing. Here's my problem. Maybe they do know how to fix it, but maybe they also don't and they just think they know.
Why do you want to destroy everything? How could you?
Well, now she got it. But we still have the crystal. Because it's embedded into our hand. So how is it ever going to get rid of it anyways? I don't know how we could give it to you, unless you just meant the device part. Okay, you can have that. What? Hello. I don't know if we just sneak up on somebody that's crying, though. Maybe we should kind of make our presence a little bit known. Okay, I know we said we're going to make the worst decisions possible, but I didn't say we'd necessarily make the meanest decisions possible. So maybe we'll go with the... Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe we'll go with the second one on this. Again, to try and like lengthen it out a bit too. You know, just kind of go that route. Yeah, bring it in! Just let it out. I'm kind of curious what's being let out. I guess we'll never know. That's probably not good? Maybe? Oh, no, that's fine. Bomb defusal with Markiplier. Okay, so that's how this is going to be, huh? We're going to different realities. It's the different realities, like different pitches and ideas, perhaps. And then the final pitch was all of them. Like a list of things for the sequel. And then it went, oh, hey. So the actual pitch is going to be all of them. It'll make sense later in production.
All those years spent training and all that hard work is finally going to pay off.
Okay.
I know how much you've been looking forward to your first bomb, so I'm going to let you take the lead on this one.
That might be,
diffusing from this guy. I'm not even going to say a peep. I'm just going to sit back, shut up.
Okay. No, we got this. We got this. This is fine. This is exactly where we want to be. Obviously, we always cut the red wire, but we want to make the wrong decision, so we cut the blue wire. Mark, you can go back. Oh. Okay, so I want to make the wrong decision, but because I kind of want to continue the story. So I kind of want to. So, okay, so usually we're going to make. Usually. Okay, hear me out. Shh. Hear me out. Usually we're going to try and make terrible decisions. But, like, I want to kind of know a little bit more about everything that's going on.
What did you say? Well, I can't go back. Why would you say I can't go back? Don't say such silly things. There's a bomb capped.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's coming together. Yeah. No, now okay, we're definitely back on the Invincible 2. Or the Invincible 42 at this point. Or the Invincible 202. We don't know anymore. Oh, no. Wait, hold on. There's a lot of candles and tally marks is the word I was looking for in the first video. We know at least one other person's here. Whispering continues. Is that a conclave black and white swirl? Is that a Unis Honest reference?
Who's breathing? Who's breathing?
That would be Nightmare Bonnie on the left door.
Give it back! Give back!
Except it's really hard to hear the breathing in that game. Yeah.
You're not here.
No, I'm here.
You've never woken up here before.
Well, not here before, but yeah. Howdy.
I tried.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to get alive again.
Oh, the 100,000.
I go.
Oh no.
I come back. There's still problems, and I go, and I come back, and I go, and I come back, and I always come back.
Mm-hmm.
But this time.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, what's in your hand?
Wait, did we ever actually tell him what's in our hand before?
Where did you get that crystal? You didn't shut it down, did you? Was she right about you? We trusted you. I trusted you, Captain.
Did we have the option to shut it down? Because I think that's my one thing I'm wondering about. Worrying and wondering. Did we? I know it attached to our hand, but I don't think we got the chance to shut it down. Did we? Oh, that one. Okay, that's definitely a Benili.
You helped them escape. You helped those monsters, which means that you are just as responsible for what's going on.
I didn't have anything to do with that.
Come on. You're the most notorious wormhole
These two.
You gave them this, yes? Then you can tell me where they are.
Even if I did have anything to do with that, I didn't break any laws, so you can't even do anything about it. In fact, I think...
Do you understand what is going on out there?
I don't think they care about laws.
People are dying because of this.
Intervene or sneak away.
Nothing that I won't do to save the universe. So tell me where they are.
So here's the thing. Again, we're back to terrible decision making. That's our whole brand with these, all right? Intervening sounds like it would actually be the terrible decision, and hear me out. It's because if you see a situation like that, why would you try and be Batman? No, you're not Batman. So surely, even though we have the thingy on our hand, we're still not Batman. And because we're not Batman, that makes intervening the worst idea, or even Spider-Man. But we're neither of those, okay? So intervening is a horrible idea, and that's exactly why that's the one we're going to do.
Oh, we can go. We can this out, please. I tried to stop it. I swear I did, but I don't even know what
Oh, the vent?
Smashing into each other in there.
We don't need to be Batman. Well, time to run. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. We had a chance. We don't anymore. But if they're missing like point blank like that, maybe we're okay. Hold on. Where's the weapons? Did we pick any of those up? Oh, why are we peeking? They're behind us. They're totally behind us. Yeah. Yep. That went exactly like I said it was gonna. Oh. Oh. We don't need to be Batman. We could be Tarzan. We're rewinding. We're going backwards. So we're not Darth Vader. Speaking backwards. Now I'm just kind of paying attention. Oh, that doesn't usually happen. Usually he's fine. Hello, it's Tyler. So we know everything that's about to happen?
Captain?
Warning, reactor.
Oh, never mind. We did not. Oh, again? Well, don't mind if I do. Everything seems all right. So we're going to be going left again, because that seems terrible to do. Again. Oh, now it's even recommended the beginning part. Oh, that's good. Left is left. Left is left. Left is left is. Let's go left. Ooh. Hang on. Captain, what the hell is happening? Yep. Hull breach detected. Sealing bulkhead. Thanks, Captain. Come, we've got to save the ship. Fire on the bridge. Also life support. I like this. This kind of reminds me of like the Mega Man Battle Network series on the Game Boy Advance. You can't run from me. Well, the ship's gonna, has problems. I won't let you get away with this. Hey, whoa, easy there. We're just trying to fix our ship. What? You're going to fix this? Yeah, well, I mean, we should, but yes, please shut down the wormhole, then everything can go back to normal. The universe can still be saved, you can still do the right thing. But we already saved the ship. Didn't we, Captain? Right? Captain? What's happening? Right, Captain? Wait, no. What's happening? You've got to hurry, hurry. No, wait, what's happening? You've got run, 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 run. Uh-oh. Oh no. Another choice. We're the left route. Left route, any % completion. That seems like the terrible thing. The terrible thing to do is left. If we just keep going left, we just go in a circle, even though that's a square. The retro was so good, by the way. Left. We're doing a left, a speed run, left side, any % completion. Is that gonna impact the planet and destroy it? By the way, in the background, on the computer. Hello, that's it's Sonic Adventure 2. Last story. Wishes are eternal. That's when the space colony arc hits the planet.
I know you. You're the anomaly. But how are you here?
Sonic Adventure 2 bad ending.
Unless, quickly, come with me to my lab. Well, come on.
Sure.
I didn't think it would be possible, but I did think it could be possible, which is why we need to run some tests here in my.
Wait.
Sorry, remodeled recently. This is my kitchen, not my lab. Follow me.
Out of curiosity, hold on.
A little chaotic lately, but now that we're.
I feel like this is a. I could be wrong.
To the lab,
Wasn't there a lab we came across in a heist? Wasn't that a thing in a heist?
No. No. Are you kidding
I want to say that was a thing. And maybe it's just kitchens. It's all kitchens. Mm-hmm.
This is possible. Unless it's not impossible, unless it's some kind of a paradox. But there couldn't be a paradox. For there to be a paradox, there would have to be an
anomaly.
Graphic
anomaly.
What did you do? I knew you were the anomaly, and now I'm gonna finish what I started. Where is your radar?
Yeah, I think that is a reference to Heist. I think that is. Because weren't Raiders a thing in that too? Okay, I'm pretty sure. Look. There's no point going right now. We've come this far. I am a god king. We found the warp. I mean, I'm just brilliant. Look. Sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I hate what I see. Just the beauty, the genius, the brilliant muscle. Oh my god, hold on, that's terrible. You still alive? Well, we made it. All right, we made it, and you made it, and we both have the thingamabobs, so maybe we can fix the core.
Spent all of this time trying to find you.
You did.
And it's you that finds me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so how do we fix this thing? Because I actually don't know.
I was wrong.
Were you?
I was wrong.
Were you?
I thought it was you. I thought
Mm-hmm.
you did it on purpose.
I think a lot of people had that idea, is that this was on purpose.
And that if I could have just stopped you. And I wonder what would have happened if I didn't choose to follow you down that wormhole.
I'm kind of being silent on this one. I kind of want to let them...
Still time to save the universe.
We can still fix things. That's what you're saying. Oh, you're yeah, I'll take speculation. Look.
Still here.
Why isn't the wormhole generator talking though?
We're stuck in the moment of our destruction. Like that, small mammal from Earth in the little wheel.
Hamster? The hamster in the wheel?
I loved that. I could have watched that thing forever. Always running forward.
But never actually go anywhere?
Never moving anywhere.
Yeah, it's weird, ain't it?
Like me. Like you. Everything.
I might have to pause this because I do have a call I have to take in 1 minute.
And
So,
everything.
you might be a cut, but hang on. Matter of fact, I'm going to pause it there on purpose because I know this call is about to come through in like less than 60 seconds. I got so caught up. In this. That's how fun it is. That I forgot I got a really important call in like 60 seconds, and I almost missed it because I wasn't even looking at my phone. I have my phone over there. This is good. Hope? You know, I did mention Danganronpa earlier, actually. Hope is a good thing to have in situations like these and that.
Am I dead?
It's like one of those dreams where like you've been told you're gonna die or you've been
Thought I was
shot.
dying. You're really really did, because it felt like a really poetic moment, you know, like like the Earth movies, where they go to die and they're just like, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
That didn't happen. No worries. I'll probably pass soon because my wounds are pretty severe. But my people are also notoriously tough to kill, like super tough. Like you chop off all our limbs and we just keep going and going. And like my Uncle Bob, all that's left is a kneecap in a jar. He is happy. Is that supposed to be it?
Oh no, we don't get to fix the oh. It's no, I'm not that colorblind. That is a different color. It's usually more of like a vibrant blue. It's more of a washed blue. Like the ocean. Oh. Right? Like the ocean? Hello? This is a diner, all right. The same one from earlier, but it's just been abandoned forever. Might as well ring the bell. Look. Ring the bell notification, by the way. On everybody's channels. Just, that's the actual subscribe button. If you're subscribed to anybody, ring their bell notifications. Let me just remind everybody. I'm not even talking about for me. I'm talking for everybody.
Captain? I was hoping you'd be back.
I was hoping I'd be back, too.
It's real dark out there. I imagine that.
That mug looks like it says something different. Hold on.
Don't worry about not stopping me soon. I'm starting to realize that even though we have infinite choices, every single second of our lives, there's only a handful that really, really matter.
I don't want.
What's funny?
Says something.
I don't know why, but I'm happy. I don't know any other way to explain it. Content with everything.
I don't
Being
want.
this close to an end, finally an end, and seeing you again. Just, I don't know.
I don't want to fix this.
It's good.
Is it?
For a while there, I felt like I was right back there again.
Yeah, I don't want to
Living
fix
every
this.
single life again and again. Never stopping. Always moving forward. But now, it's calm. It's calm.
That doesn't seem calm, though.
Everything has to end, Captain.
Except for trouble. Trouble never ends.
Doesn't matter how tightly you hold on to things, they'll still just slip right through your fingers. You'll always make mistakes. You have to. And that's okay. I just wish I learned that sooner.
Well, I've been trying to do a make mistakes, get messy, like Miss Frizzle run this whole time anyways. So you're talking my language.
I'm glad I got to share this adventure with you.
You know, oh. Well, I was going to say the feeling's mutual, but you're now gone. And we're going to take your sand. That's our sand now. That's our sand now. Just going to pocket that. Pocket sand.
The captain pauses for a moment.
I do?
Taking in the emptiness of the once bustling diner.
Yeah?
Pondering the lives of all those who must have passed through this place. It's hard to imagine it was ever full to begin with. But it was once. And that's what matters.
Just like old times, eh, Captain? Captain.
The warp core room.
Myself is the captain. Where are you going?
I
give up. How could the captain do this?
That's not me, Captain. That's not me.
There has to be a way.
Oh no, so you did build the warp core.
We trusted you. One more time.
Hi, Captain.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
Are you?
Couldn't afford to let you make another mistake.
Oh wait, that was possible the whole time?
Funny thing to say after an eternity of nothing but second chances. Don't. You don't have to keep trying anymore. There's no time anywhere. Another thing I never thought I'd say again. But I'm gonna fix the damage you caused.
What is the
Long
damage
time
we
spent
caused?
rebuilding this machine you broke.
Oh, you
Long
rebuilt it.
time. Over too many lives. But I know now that this thing does more than just make wormholes.
Distance and time are the same thing from different perspectives. That's all these universes are. Just different points of view. And this machine didn't just bridge a tunnel through our universe. It was bridging all of them.
Together.
And you destroyed it.
Did I?
Can't undo what you've done. Not here anyway. Or at least, not now.
If I could go back, if I could try again.
Oh
if I could
no,
stop
wait.
you before any of this even started. Maybe I could save everyone. What the hell does that mean?
Pocket sand. Who throws sand?
You'll destroy everything again.
Will we? I mean, I'm not gonna let go.
Let me go. Captain, please. I can fix this. Look, I don't know what you did. And maybe you didn't mean to, but I have to stop you. I have to. God, I wish I thought of a fake hand or something. Please.
You do in the future.
This is it. This is the end of everything. Everyone that ever existed is gonna get wiped out unless you let me go.
Except the other you told us not to let you go.
Captain, please.
Yeah, the other one told us not to let you go. This is that moment. I didn't forget. I don't have the memory of a goldfish. It might have been 30 years or 3,000 years. I don't really know because I don't know how the time is working here, but we're not letting go. I know we were making bad decisions, and this seems like a good decision, but this seems like also the decision that we were told to make by the other one in the future when we did let them go, and now we're stopping them, so no. It's funny because Graphic and like Suki and a bunch of other people, some of them are in the Discord, and they're doing like a watch party of this too, and the only reason I'm not there is because I'm recording a video of my own reaction live, and I don't want to kind of like intervene with like the vibe over there. But yeah, so some of them are messaging me back and forth as we're going through this, and it's like, man, they got this going on. Have you seen this? And they're like, it's fun. That's kind of, it's like a watch party kind of a thing, and it's great. But why did I minimize the screen? No, full screen. And what we're doing is we're holding on. Hold on. You're not going anywhere.
Please, let me go. I know I can fix everything. I know there's a perfect solution. I just have to find it. Please. Captain. Captain, no. Captain. Don't do it. Captain.
Man, I'm sexy. Mentally and physically.
You destroyed us.
No. He said paradox resolved.
This was our last chance to fix things, and it's gone.
Paradox resolved.
Spent an eternity in hell rebuilding this stupid machine, and you threw it all away.
Yeah. Actually, that's
I
fair.
don't know if you're evil or just stupid, but if I'm not back there to fix it.
If I'm not back there. If I'm not back, then the warp core is not back. I thought I rebuilt it because you destroyed it.
I mean, you rebuilding it was a good idea, because that's how we just fixed the paradox. So...
I built the warp core.
Plot twist.
I built it.
Yeah, head engineer doing engineer stuff. Look at that. Yeah, good job. I mean,
It was my
interesting job. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Hold on now.
Captain, I'm tired. I don't know when the last time I slept was. I don't know if I've slept at all.
I know the feeling.
Have you?
We call that insomnia. Amongst other things.
Sorry.
I don't know if an apology is necessary. I
The
don't.
only way to stop this was to stop you.
Most people have that idea. I think we should just have like a group meeting at some point.
But it was me. It was me.
Can we talk about the acting in this, by the way, by everybody? At some point.
I guess I lost hope.
Despair?
But you didn't.
The vibrations?
You never did.
That visual is actually really good too. Oh. Oh, we're back in our thing. Absolutely catastrophic.
Initializing wakey-wakey protocol.
No.
Current ship status is nominal.
Hello?
Morning, Captain. Ooh, you look like you've been through hell. Yeah, cryo sleep sucks, but coffee can help.
Can it?
Morning, Cap. I'll be heading down with the advance team. If there's any horrible aliens down there, I'll take care of them.
Not everything can be solved with explosions.
Not in my experience. I'll see you on the ground, Cap.
You and Mark are one in the same. Captain, all colonists are safe, healthy, and accounted for, but I'll keep my eye on them as they wake up.
Okay.
Thank you for getting us here safe.
Kind of, but you know what? You're welcome. I'll still take credit. Why not?
You are a child of the universe. No less than a tree or star. You deserve to be here. And whether or not it's clear to you, no doubt, the universe is playing out as it should.
Thank you, Bert. You know, one day, I hope Bert gets like a really good refrigerator one day. I don't know why.
Get those blast shields open. The trip was smooth. Just a few rocks, a couple cosmic rays. Nothing the computer couldn't handle on its own.
That's
All systems are fully operational.
beautiful.
Crew accounted for. Disembarkation underway.
She is a beauty, isn't she, Captain?
She is.
The long-range scans did not do her justice. Perfect in almost every way. We'll still have to do top-to-bottom scans once we're down on the surface, but we're moving equipment as fast as we can. The crew is eager to get off the ship and onto solid ground. I think you can understand the sentiment.
Yeah, actually, I can.
And thank you for not giving up on me.
Of course.
Just thank you.
Yeah. That was great. I'm gonna let the credits roll, but we are gonna talk during the credits most likely. Dang, though. My goodness. I think... I'm gonna get close to the mic here, because I'm not gonna talk as loudly, but it's just like... I think one of the things that I find really cool about stuff like this, first and foremost, in part one, I mentioned... This is what happens when you do it live, right? You gotta collect your thoughts live instead of I'm debating if I should just let the credits roll and then talk after, or talk during the credits. I think I'll talk during the credits though, and we'll read as well too, to acknowledge like how many people were involved in a project like this. And I guess one of the things that I find the coolest about this is there's a lot of us out there, be it on YouTube or Twitch or artists even, whether they're using Twitter even. I kind of don't want to talk through this. I kind of want to listen to it, you know? Post-credit scenes? Oh, Marvel. Oh. Someone else is going to find the crystal, though. No. The red effector. Okay.
So much trouble.
Dark. Dark?
Okay. Something so small.
And I know, like, there's a lot of times where people are, like, always looking for dark and stuff. But that was definitely dark. Look, every time that effect happens, like the black and white, there's always, like, the little red line sometimes around certain trims and stuff. That's exactly what that was. Okay. So it sets up more? I don't think that sets up a part 3 for this, but that doesn't mean there's not... My goodness. God, okay, getting that one alike. Okay, so I guess I'll get my closing thoughts. Now would maybe be a better time. Anyways, the point is, first and foremost... fantastic. I am going to be going over like every route possible, by the way. That's what I'm going to be spending the next like, couple hours doing. That's what I do when these drop, is like my schedule is cleared for now, and I'm just going to be going through this for a bit. A lot of the people for you regulars here, right? A lot of those guys that we play games with and do videos with anyways on the channel, a lot of them probably aren't even quite out of bed yet, since a lot of them work third shift anyways. So we've got time to do that as well, even if we want to assemble with them later. But as this, if I could just talk about this, I didn't want to talk to the credits, and I'm happy because there was a post-credits scene. Dark. I think the thing that I enjoy about stuff like this is because this wasn't like a famous person, already famous person, taking their production crew to YouTube to then also make videos. It wasn't a Tonight Show who already has a show to begin with, you know, making clips on YouTube. This was someone who started on YouTube itself. And making it here, and something about that is, I think, what excites me in terms of the creativity and then the possibility, because there's a lot of us that even if we do this as a hobby, we do it as a hobby because we love it, and being able to create things is what's the fun part. It's not going viral, it's not being famous, it's not being a household name even. It's the idea of like having something hit you, inspirational, and you just want to create it. You want to. And it doesn't even have to necessarily be like making a video. It could be in really any aspect of your job, I guess, right? Whether you're building something with your hands, perhaps you're creating some sort of software, you're researching something, you're inventing something, you're writing a book. Finally, an idea hits you for like a great novel because you're an author. And so for me though, because I am a YouTuber and this is also another YouTuber, so it kind of hits that specifically for me in terms of like, that's just really cool to see. Secondly, like I also mentioned in the very first one, I'm a sucker for like the choose your own adventure. I don't think they're allowed to use that word. I forget why, it's a copyrighted or something, but so that's why they don't call it a choose your own adventure when they promote it. But that's why, like I said, it's like Detroit Become Human, Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. I liked it. I'm just going to say it. I don't care if other people didn't. That's your business. You cannot like it. That's fine. But I liked it. And part of the reason was you choose how you go through it. You can start a bad guy, become a good guy, start a good guy, become a bad guy, go back and forth the whole time, go straight bad guy, straight good guy, straight neutral. There's a lot of I actually kind of want to play that game on the channel, do a Let's Play at some point. I probably will, because I'm going to do like a Sonic thing. Go back to like Sonic 1, go through the classics for a little bit, the adventure era, up until the new game that's coming out in like December. That would be fun. Yeah, we'll see how that goes though. But staying on topic, in terms of just this, and there's a lot more we still got to go through. So I'm giving my final thoughts in case I decide to end the video here, and then just the rest. If there's more video, maybe it might just be clips of my reactions to new things I come across. Or I'll cut this whole section out and put this at the end, and you're seeing this at the end after all of that. I don't know yet. But anyways, it's been fun to watch this. It's been fun to go through it. And I think basically the creativity, how this works, how things have gone down, how the production, the acting, the amount of people involved, the dedication to making this as it is. It's a YouTube original, which usually costs money, and Mark's been adamant about the first one and this one to just make it free for everybody to view. Something about that as well. And then at the beginning, the whole part where it's like make sure to show everybody that streams this or makes a video about it love too. That sentiment, more so than the action itself, just because a part of me was worried a little bit about doing reactions, because I don't really do reaction videos because I know how important it is to try not to take away from someone's creation itself. To direct people to it, I'll do that just fine, but I usually don't do reactions because I don't want people to watch just mine. I want them to go watch the original person's, give them like the view or the viewership if it's over on Twitch and stuff like that. So I don't know, something about that too, where it's like, hey, actually no, the door's open, everybody go make a ton of stuff on this, it's fine. I think that was kind of cool too. But yeah, and again, as I mentioned several times, just the idea of also when you work on something like this, I'm not working on something like this, but I am working on a couple of things myself, and I'm more excited about seeing how people react when it comes out. Not because I think they're going to be viral hits, but just because I want to see, I like making things that people enjoy. That's like the TTT videos and the GTA videos and the VR chat videos on the channel with friends, right? Like those friends were already kind of in those moments. But it's exciting then putting together those videos with edits and stuff in there and then seeing how they react to it. There's a screenshot where they were all in a world in VR chat, a video world, and they were watching the video like up on a screen, a big old giant screen in a house, and they were enjoying it. They were laughing, they were having a good time. And I was like, that's fun. I enjoy that. And so from that regards, and this particular avenue, I enjoy this. This was great, and I'm not even done yet. But just the storyboarding for this, and the idea that like we're the bad guy, and then like Mark maybe it's his fault actually, and actually surprised he actually did build the warp core, and so it's technically his fault, but like no one had evil intentions. There wasn't actually like an ultimate evil in this. It was actually everybody thinking that they were trying to do the right thing, and it was somehow the wrong thing, but it ended up okay in the end. There we go. I think that was good too. So anyways, I'm gonna stop this part because this video is gonna be super long at this point. And that's just gonna be like part one. Part one was like an hour and a half of me talking and reacting, so that's what this one's gonna be too. So on we go back to other routes now, and we'll see where we end up. But that is all from this video, in case this is the end of the video. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to go watch, like, comment, and subscribe the original video on Mark's channel specifically, but hit that bell notification because that's the actual subscribe button on YouTube now. But I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until next time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Again, I'm only doing bye-bye one last time because that's his thing. It's not my thing, but because it's kind of promoting that thing, it ends after this. We're changing our background back and everything. Don't worry. It's only like it is for this, I promise. But anyways, yes. There was a route in the first one where two options popped up, but you couldn't actually click on them. Ah, you can't click on those. Those are there, but they're not actually there. You know what vibes he kind of gives me right here is the Jim Carrey Dr. Robotnik in the first Sonic movie. I can't pluck your eyeballs, so I can't rip off your toenails either. Gotcha. Well, now we know. Well, the perpetrator has returned. On our left.
What cause did you have to destroy the entire
Jim?
Where did you obtain such a
It's Jim?
regard for human and unhuman life? Did you feel the need to end the existence of all that exists? And most importantly of all, which one of us is the real Jim?
It's demons, Jim. It's the Jim ending. Oh, and there's more? There's more Jim? Then we're going right. Alright, Jim.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Space Theory.
Space Theory?
More infinite than the universe is Mark's ego. It was bad enough that he named the show after himself, but now just look at the number of characters that he plays in this thing. Just couldn't let anyone else share the spotlight there, eh, Markiplier? Or should I say, Dadaplier. Maybe I should say Stan the Waterman.
Ah, Stan the Waterman from the GTA RP. Oh, that's beautiful. God, that's beautiful. That's bright. Oh.
So cool.
Really?
But it won't even live in a memory. Universe unspooled, so cruel to be leaving with only a melody.
I was hoping we'd get a musical in this.
So pretty, what a pity. There were billions and billions of stories, and infinite stars. We did our best to hold it together, but now the seams are all pulling apart.
Yeah. That is kind of true, huh?
Space was so cool, so cool, but it won't even live in a memory.
Yeah, a lot of dying actually kind of happened, huh? If you think about it, the universe is. Oh, that's kind of funny.
If there was a way that I could change all that's been wrecked, rewrite the regrets, let's leave no stone unturned. Let's stay bright till we're burned. It's so cool.
I don't know. I'm not.
So cool.
I'm not speaking too much just because, like, it's.
So pretty.
1 second. The idea, right? Like, there's so many things in this already, and then a musical is thrown in there.
Please, let me go. I know I can fix everything. I know there's a perfect solution. I just have to find it. Please. This is my last chance. Our last chance to save everything. Please.
Target arrival date not guaranteed.
Good luck. Well, you wanted to be let go of.
Paradox criticality threshold exceeded.
That's.
Universal collapse imminent.
Oh, here we go again.
Time jump.
Oh, so that's what the warp core did last time. That makes sense. Because it's like, okay, if you actually are the reason it was created, how did it end up back there for you to discover? It jumped. It itself jumped. We don't have a crystal anymore. We're kind of just stuck here forever.
Long day, Captain.
Hi, Miss Whitaker.
Strange how some days can seem so much longer than others.
That is true.
I bet you're wondering if you made the right choice.
No, I know I made the
Well,
wrong
it's like-
choice, but...
Like an old friend used to say, life is ours to choose. And you have made some beautiful choices, Captain.
You know...
Because if the universe were made up only of right and wrong choices, then that's not really a choice at all. And that's not really living, is it, Captain?
It's surviving, which is not living. Bye-bye!
Next time.
I like that. I just say it
Next time might be
instinctually
a
now.
lot sooner than you think.
Well, considering this is about to collapse, ain't it? Yep. I feel like that was maybe not good, but it's fine. The title screen stretches across once again and reveals itself. I thought the S was gone. I thought it was just pace with Markiplier, and I was like, Fitness Gram Pacer Test reference. No. The Invincible 2. Which again reminds me of the Absolution from Toonami. Toonami was great. Late 90s, early 2000s. Gundam, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto eventually too, you know, Yu Yu Hakusho. All them good stuffs.
Reviving head engineer.
Reviving head engineer. Head engineer no longer has a head. Ah, yeah, so this is now we're right back where we were. Now we're right back where we were. So what we do That's so great. That's so great that there's a route you can go through this one that actually takes you back to the first one. That's fantastic. I like that. Oh, this is different. Oh, this is very different. And who are you two supposed to be? Ticking? Oh. Where in the world is Markiplier?
Bonjour. Look here.
Hello? Goodbye.
Bonjour. Raise your arms.
I had a knife? I had a gun? I had a pineapple? I like how both options are kind of the same, but you know they're different. Also, that was Ethan and Tyler. They were the agents.
Good morning, Captain. Current ship status absolutely
Oh.
catastrophic.
Oh, it's game time now.
Just the way we like it.
See ya, buddy. Good night. I was kind of wondering, because in the trailer you saw this, but in part 1 we didn't. And so I actually went through part 1 several times looking for this to be like, what did I miss? Good night.
Outgunned but not outmatched. Just like old times.
Just exactly like old times. Except we're not old. So how long ago were those times?
Don't know when to quit.
No, they don't.
No, I don't. This needs to stop. And you can still fix this. You just have to shut down the wormhole, and everyone survives. The universe survives. We can all win.
I mean, that would be preferred.
Please.
Hey, Captain. What are they talking about? And why do they have the same cool bracelet that you do?
No. No, that's impossible. I just took this from you.
He took this from one of me.
That's impossible.
He didn't take this from all of me.
What did you do? What did you do?
Bye-bye. Oh, okay, that is a Unisonus reference right there. Hunted by He Who. Yes, I called it. It's... I called it. I called it. Pokemon? Lady has challenged you to a fight. Go, air vent. Well, it's very effective. I did not see that coming. I was more of a Digimon kid growing up, but still, that's a welcomed reference nonetheless. Now where are we? Oh. No way. No way. This is also welcomed. Oh, my neck. Hold on. This is great. I was hoping for musicals. Good job, Mac. We're gonna go with Markiplier. Let's see what happens.
Don't touch me.
I already hate this decision. Man, I already regret this
Just
decision.
go and do whatever it is that captains do. I'm in control now.
And taken care of you were. Well, the ship anyway. Not you, of course. You were the captain, after all. And any calamity that befell the ship could rightfully be blamed on your poor leadership skills. But Mac didn't blame you. No, Mac was better than that. He was better at everything. He was the perfect partner to establish a thriving colony for the advancement and
Oh,
didn't
God.
blame you, after all. Which is only fair, as it was all your fault. Still fought for you to stay on as his personal assistant despite your many, many failings as a leader. As his underling, you thrived, helping to build the colony into a glorious beacon of hope, if only in your own incompetent way. You were sentenced to eternal servitude to make amends for your heinous crimes. A mercy, according to
Really?
he develops incredible new technologies that prolong your
I
life
totally
and ensure your
sabotaged this on
service towards the
purpose.
colony, his colony, will never end. A permanent example for the other colonists to look towards should they ever step out of line of the magnificent designs of their glorious leader.
The magnificent designs?
Judged your many, many crimes, and in his infinite mercy has granted you the honor of death.
By firing squad?
The event of which
Well, this is not a Danganronpa
lives to the
execution.
colony, so that all may know the penalty that awaits those who would act against.
It's kind of like a Danganronpa execution now.
This brought great joy to the colonists who still remember the countless deaths that were a direct result of your actions as captain.
Of course.
Many failures as leader.
Man!
The captain's plan to hide from he who behind a berry bush seemed to be going well, at first. However, the captain bizarrely started gesturing up towards the sky in a very unstealthy manner. If the captain wished to
He's behind.
they would do well to be polite to any higher dimensional being that might happen to be watching. Otherwise, unfortunate things such as a spotlight might appear at a very inconvenient
Wow, narrator? So now we're running anyways.
to be the end for our intrepid captain. Truly unfortunate. You hate to see it. Oh, no, I don't think a convenient escape is a very fitting end for this story. Hold on. There we go. The ominous glow in the captain's hand subsides to a normal
He's changing
level.
it?
Does not whisk the captain away from this deathly encounter.
Oh.
That's not. Hold on. Ahem. The ominous glow
Hi, Hee-Hoo.
subsides and returns to normal.
It's been well over 365 days since we last saw you. Even the narrator's not more powerful than the, Oh, this is new? Is it?
Well, isn't this a surprise? Greetings.
Hello, narrator.
You may be wondering where you are.
No, I know where I am.
Me too. But, as no choice is a coincidence, I believe this gives us an opportunity to chat. My name is Dr. Cecil H.H. Mills, known author of adult
just took off the same
intellectual
coat.
literature. Thank you. I'm also responsible for writing one other thing. Is that why you came?
Yeah.
Are you here to be served an ad for Ghost Hunters Adventure Club and the Secret of the Grand Chateau? My
Yes,
young
actually.
adult mystery novel.
No, that's what I'm here for.
Fine. Listen, I have copious amounts of gambling debt. I need money, so I take whatever job I can get. In this case, it's a side gig as a narrator for this project while I wait for my young adult mystery novel for children to take off.
Young adult mystery novel for children. That might be the problem in your marketing right there.
You see, I'm a very private person. I don't like to receive visitors unless they have my express written consent. So this begs the question. How did you get here?
With your express written consent.
Easy fix. Yes. With a sucking whoosh and a burst of blue light, the captain is whisked away. What are you doing? No, give that back. Don't look at it.
Yeah, it's mine now.
For your eyes. What are you doing?
If this book is that powerful,
You return that to me, you cretin. If I on the count of 3, I want it back. 1,
oh,
2, 3.
the
All right,
nar-
so you've called my bluff.
It'd be nice to find Mark, but we're sadistic, so that second one seems appealing. The narrator suffers a terrible fate. You shouldn't have put that spotlight on us. It's gonna come back to bite you now.
Give me that book. No. No, you can't be this ambiguous. Do you have any idea what you...
Yeah, I have exactly an idea.
What is
Yeah.
You can't do this to me.
I just did.
Looks like I'll have to fight my way out of another one.
Yeah, you handle that. We're back at the Noir? Nice. Okay, that's great. But are that Chica and Henry? That's adorable. That's adorable. That's adorable. They're not moving. And I noticed that a camp with Markiplier. Or no, Camp Markiplier. Cut the yellow wire. There's 3 options on this one? This video is going to be long. It's just going to be a long video. There's so many options this go around on part 2. Cut the yellow wire. Let's cut the yellow wire. I didn't even know there's yellow wire there. Oh! Oh, that was the wrong choice. I love it. Then we made the right choice. Oh, well, look who it is.
Oh, it's you. Is it that time already?
Yeah.
Oh, let's chat over here, away from them. They're still figuring themselves out, those two. Quite the story, but for another day. And I'm glad that I ran into you because you've been avoiding me.
No, we've been looking for you, actually.
No. You've been avoiding me, and now that I have you right where I want you, I'm gonna book that interview, and I won't take no for an answer. And I won't take yes either. No choices at all, really. Haven't you had enough of those? There. Could you hold that for me?
Sure.
All right, let's see if I have an opening. I'm not sure. Booked, very busy. I'm so.
Oh, the tasteful calendar, the tasteful nudes.
2019. Don't worry, I'll come to you. And I don't want any excuses this time. None of this, oh, is that in the past? Is that in the future? Oh, I can't wrap my head around this whole timey-wimey thing. Figure it out! Lovely talking to you, but you're already running behind, so let me order you a ride, since your previous one seems to have been, unfortunately, stabbed by an unknown assailant. Probably
Right.
that old man. You don't mind pink, do you?
No. Away we go.
I said no more choices.
You're going right. Now there's a ton of narrators. Yeah. At long last, you know what that means. It's time to do now, is we must try the romance route. We basically have done most of the horror things, I believe, and if not, I'll find the rest on my own. But for the sake of this, let's get romantic.
Oh, all right. Probably for the best. We don't want you getting any more nightmares now, do we? We haven't had Skywater for a spell. Oh, and speaking of
Skywater?
which, at least an hour since you last hydrated, so be sure to drink up, champ.
Really?
Okay.
All right, Stan the Waterman.
I've never read this one myself. Not really one for romance. Or at least, that's what your mother used to say. Right before the divorce.
Jeez, pull it together, Stan. Stan.
That's not important right now. Okay. So, the story begins.
Or it doesn't. An Evening with Markiplier. Oh, it's like the sequel to A Date. Gotcha. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is. Okay, I was joking, but that's the same suit and everything.
So good to see you again. I can't wait for our second date.
Oh, no, it actually is a sequel.
Away from us, but this one will be so.
A sequel within a sequel.
We could go see a movie or ride roller coasters or pretty much whatever you want. Did someone order a large extra
Why?
Pepperoni. I've got tonight all planned out. We can go to the carnival. Share cotton candy.
One of those options was I got a big tip for you.
Plumbing's clogged. Mind if
Yeah, it's plugging the beach. Except it's a bathtub and there's a shark in it.
This adorable puppy from a burning tree just this morning.
That's adorable.
I'm writing you a prescription that you're gonna need to take several times a day. It's my kitty. Wink. Ain't I adorable? You drink?
There's a lifeguard. Yep.
Ready to get wet. Bonjour. Kitty. Wait for our second date. Extra pepperoni.
Oh. Still not edible. That was great. Hold on, I need to go back and
How many times do I gotta tell you to stay?
Extra.
Sorry, obviously you can't click these when they pop up. That's just funny though. That's funny. This whole scene is funny. Look, I know I said about how great this whole thing was anyway. This might be my favorite part so far, just because of how silly it is. Like, we all know what he's doing.
Inspect your pipe. I rescued this adorable puppy from a burning tree just this morning. Now we're best friends. I'm writing you a prescription that you're gonna need to take several times a day.
The romance option was a great idea.
Wink. Ain't I adorable? You drink?
That's great. That's great. I'm basically doing this part twice, where it's just like, okay, now I went through basically everything. I think anything else I haven't gone through, I'll go on my own. I did not make this video obscenely long. We have done long playthroughs before, because we did the Danganronpa series, and those episodes they're just long by nature. If you've never played Danganronpa, I won't spoiler it because it's a murder mystery and that's part of the fun, sure, but just episode lengthwise, they got long, especially for the third game, they got long. But this was fun. I'm gonna go talk to some friends in Discord who've been pinging me because they're also watching it and going through their own stuff, and start talking to them about. This was great. This was great, and this was part 2. Yeah, part 1 took me about like 4.5 hours to get through. Part 2 is looking like we got through this in about 2.5, so it's a total of 6 hours of stuff to go through. 6 different, like, with different routes and stuff. We're talking multiple full-length movies worth of stuff to go through, with actual plot, with an actual ending we got when we tried to do the terrible stuff in the first route. And just the creativity of this is inspiring. I don't wanna do this specifically because I feel like I'd just be ripping them off if I did. But I want to kind of do something like this. I don't know how. I don't know with who. I don't know when. But I already had like ideas after I graduated. Like I have an icebox of ideas that are like I want to do them, but they require so much time and I can't do them right now because college comes first. But once I graduate, there's so many of those I want to start doing now, and this kind of just inspires me to do them anyways, and really go at them, and really kind of pour a lot of effort into them. And all these ideas that I have are also bigger than anything we've ever done on the channel so far too, and it's gonna be great. But in closing, I don't think we've seen the last of him doing something like this. I know YouTube originals, this is like possibly the last YouTube original, but I don't think we've seen the last of Mark doing something like this. Like even the end scene, when we got the ending route with Dark picking up the crystal, that has implications. And maybe that's just for implication's sake, but I don't think the kind of person he is that we've seen the last of him doing something like this. You know, we started with the date, we had the heist, of course, now we've had this one. I don't know if that's going to be just the last of. We had Who Killed Markiplier, writing things and storyboarding things and doing skits like this seems to be something he likes doing, as with everything else. So we'll see something else probably one day. There was a joke about in the ocean with Markiplier because he doesn't like the ocean. I don't think we'll see that specifically, but my point is, like, I don't think this is the last we've seen of him doing something like this. And it'll be interesting to see not just him but other people, and even not just on YouTube, even on Twitch, what people will do creatively, either inspired by this or just already having plans to do something that was like this or whatever. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun, but this was good. So now we're going to end it Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to go watch the original video, but I don't know which video will be next. We're just gonna have to wait and see. So until next time, take care and enjoy pizza responsibly. Thank you for watching. As I realize I kind of lied a little bit. The next video will either be one of the backlog videos or they finally announced chapter 2 of Poppy Playtime, and we gotta play it. So that one of those two is probably the next video. But yeah, enjoy. Have a good Monday, or whenever this video comes out, probably like Tuesday, Wednesday. But have a good one. Bye-bye for the actual last time. So much fun. I might just watch through more of this on my own just because, even the stuff I've seen already, just to go back through for Easter eggs and stuff.